Finance Committee responds to U.S. sanctions. Let's sell oil in currencies other than the dollar. The U.S. has been holding in ransom any oil purchases that have been done in U.S. dollar, forcing it to go through U.S. Treasury and I believe J.P. Morgan Chase, where it's held. And the U.S. government doles it out whenever Iraqi's been a good little slave boy to the American financial system. Parliamentary Finance Committee called on Wednesday to sell Iraqi oil in currencies other than the U.S. dollar to counter the sanctions imposed by the U.S. Treasury Department against Iraqi banks. This is a statement by the Parliamentary Finance Committee, a copy of which was received by 964 Network. I can go into deeper detail if you want. You can read it here. The links will be there. Guys, this is huge. Iraq is done. They just had a dick measuring contest with the U.S. Treasury and the U.S. government. And there's another article. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull it kind of out of order as to how I pulled it together, guys. And that's where some of your sensibilities might have gotten hurt. But that's exactly what they did. They pulled the nuclear device on the U.S. All right. You got 100 and some billion. You'll give it to us sooner or later, but more than that, you need our oil, you need our influence in the Middle East, and we're now going to sell outside of the U.S. dollar, which means they can then stop worrying about whether the U.S. is holding them hostage and join the alternative banking world that has been produced since, or has come to fruition, I should probably say, since the sanctions on Russia forced the global South to circle the wagons and create a new system. Guys, this is an enormous piece. I don't think I could stress enough how important this story is today. On another note, coming out of Iraq, contract signed for new residential city near Baghdad, 61 million square feet, more than 100,000 units. Guys, this is going to be enormous, a big one, working on housing for their people. Affordable housing for them, large-scale project worth, big bucks. How are they going to pay for that? Well, I tell you, they just start taking their money and not going to the U.S. They make more than enough to pay for it all and have billions and billions and billions left over. This is one I probably should have put first,